think essentially it's like everything, isn't it? It's the team talks, it's the team brief, it's fun, it's inspiring, it's talking about what we want to achieve on the day, it's about setting the day up, what are the goals, what are the targets, and then essentially keeping everyone abreast of how we're doing against them targets. And like I said before, just coaching, educating. I'm in a place that says, you know, I'd love it in 12 months if we didn't have sales floor leadership, because our guys are that attuned to what we're after, what the right things are to do. But I do think to make that step change into that culture, you do need that sales floor leadership to help guide along and create that selling atmosphere, create that fun, the ambience. And definitely on Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday we do that. We have fun team briefs. There might be a bit of fan stress, there might not be a bit of fan stress. We have demos, bit of noise, bit of action, bit of music. It just creates a whole different atmosphere, a real pulse within the store that potentially you don't see on a Tuesday.
Give because you ought to, and love because it's right. Live the way that life was meant to be lived. Oh, and smile.
We want to engage customers, break the ice, break the tension between us and the customer, have some fun doing it, you know, get these guys what they want. There's a difference between, you know, making, you know, serving someone and making a sale. Is that, you know, if you serve someone, you give them what they ask for. When you sell to someone, you give them what they need, because you ask questions and you find out. So that's the journey we're on. That's the aim for all of our staff, to, you know, have some fun, get out there with the customers, engage them properly, you know, say morning, afternoon, you know, and wait for a nice prompt, get in there with some purpose, you know, point out some of the offers, because most of the offers we have aren't obvious, are they? You know, so sometimes we have to point them out. By doing that, you'll engage the customer, give them some information they wouldn't have known, and hopefully make a sale really easily.
And laugh so that the world gets brighter, cry, but make it tears of joy as time goes by. Yeah, hold your hands up and be carefree, go and make someone's day.
On a service day, that's when I feel that I'm at the best, and I feel that the store and B&Q are at the best. So that's purely what we all get our med for, isn't it? So we take on the extra roles we want to do, but really what we actually come to work for is that interaction with customers, and that's what got me to stay with B&Q ever since coming down as a CA. I wanted to make sure when that customer left the store that they had an incredible experience through seeing me. So I made that difference to that customer, and that's how it feels on a Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. It feels like we are making a difference. It feels like we're making some raving fans. It feels like people are going away knowing that I'll see them again next week. And again, it's no coincidence that sales are bigger on those days. It's no coincidence that we get more customers on those days. But it's not the customer footfall that makes us great on those days. It's we decide to be great on those days. So yes, we get more footfall, so that probably pricks our conscience to go, do you know what, if we can be at our best, a small percentage of the time, let's pick when we get the most effectiveness out of it. So we choose to do it on Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. We get more customers, we get more sales. Just imagine if we chose to do that every day. At certain times we chose to do that.
That hope is still here. That hope is still near. Oh, and be the change in the world that you want to see. And together we can change the course of history. Oh, it's true.
For me, it's all about the engagement, it's about the customer, it's about the people who work here, and it's about just what we try and do every single day. And yeah, because there's more people about on a Wednesday and a Saturday and Sunday, we just try to do a couple of things different. So a lot of interaction, a lot of atmosphere, a lot of engagement, that's what we try and do. We try and do it every day, but it is difficult. We can do anything we want. We create bank holidays, don't we? Yet we get to Monday, then it's flat as a pancake. So it's whatever we plan to create and whatever we think's right as a leader, we can make anything happen. I can make anybody in here believe anything I want them to, but it has to be sustainable, and it can't be rubbish. It's got to be stuff that lands in the store without me being here, because this store isn't about me. The key's about relationships, and it's about having that connection with the people who work for you, and having people who love coming to work and want to be part of what it is that you're doing, because the great thing in here now is that people want to be part of it. For the people who used to hide, they can taste it and they want to be part of it, which is great. What it is also doing, it's making a couple of people stand out who necessarily aren't part of what it is that they're doing or don't want to be part of it. So
I think I'm very good at serving customers. I've been recognised for it. I particularly like getting to know my customer more than they're just being customer, because a lot of them are all repeat. Most shop you walk into, you probably visit once or twice. You go in the new faces and you're thinking, well, where are they? Who can I talk to? That I'm trying to eliminate. Lane for me, and they're spoken to. They know the next time they're coming back from town, they know, Devon, you know what I want. I'll get good service from him, and that's what I'm trying to do, because I try to tell my customer that B&Q isn't only about selling, it's all about customer service and making them feel valued.
Service days are brilliant because we have a bit of fun, a bit of banter, we can pass that on to the customers, and we're always available for customer service, so yeah, really good. We just acknowledge, approach the customers, we can get next step customers leave happy, make sure they get everything they require. We start to do a lot of omni orders, so if it is stock isn't available, a delivery, and that's really taking off, that's fantastic, and that's good for the customer because they never leave without buying.
Yeah, I wanna shape the world into a place where freedom reigns in the human race. A world where we all get along and work to right all that is wrong. I wanna shape the world into a place where smiles are there from face to face, and safety's found in every nation. Peace is brought to all creation. Let's shape our world.
I love it here, the atmosphere. It can get a little bit tense, but in general the atmosphere is bubbling. We bounce. We've got a good crew in the store. We do what we can, the best we can, with as many people as we can. That's what we're here for. We had a £100 challenge, see who could do £100 add-ons. But members of staff have taken that a little step further now. It's a competition between all the members of staff on the departments. My personal best on one day is £1,800. I've got another member of my crew who's up to £2,100 sales on one day. That's personal sales, where we've actually spoke to the customer and encouraged them to buy, show them what they want and fill the project for them. And it gives a little bit of banter. You know, it's awesome. The atmosphere when we get there, the guys come to me, what have you done, what have you done? It's a challenge, it's great.
Our manager, our store manager, always installs at every meeting that we actually sell 7 days a week on priority, and that's what we all do. We're all one big family, and I believe that when you're happy with your job, and I'm very happy in my job, that it will give you 100%, and that's what we are all in here. We're all very happy. We all get on. We're all one big team.
Well, Kissbook, I think probably for me one of the best things that's happened obviously this year as a driver, not just for the showroom teams obviously, which is my main concern, but for the whole store. And I think we've obviously seen that in many cases when we've been showing best practice, promotions, events, and really when we've had the visits as well, how it's really driven not just customer care, but also the sales within the stores. It's definitely made a huge difference.
Whatever we see as a positive with any of our CAs or any of our managers, we'll Kissbook it and we'll put a comment on there. It has a good impact on the staff. They love it. They love it. They love to see that we've done something with them, that we've recognised them. That to them is just, wow, do you really think that we're that good to be put on there? So they enjoy it. They love it. They like the challenge.
We use Kissbook just to celebrate. So if you look at the stuff that I put on today, or just the normal day-to-day members of staff who work here, they're putting on great people selling, having conversations, and I know that's what everybody said, but it's true. You look at my sales over the last 2 weeks alone, not had a penny in showrooms. It's been driven by engagement, it's been driven by selling.
That all things are possible if you believe. Yeah, shine. You gotta shine real bright, cause it helps to keep you going till your dreams take flight. And give all you can from sunrise.